time to learn more about the Girl Scout Membership Area Leadership Team, or MALT for short. This presentation is designed to share some basic information on the topic. If you are interested in more information or have questions after this presentation, please reach out to your member services specialist. Let's get started. Today we will share the general purpose of the Membership Area Leadership Team, or MALT, and review the flowchart and volunteer roles that make up each MALT. After that, we'll touch on how the MALT members will support you and make your Girl Scout community even stronger. Before talking about the purpose of the MALT, I'll share some background on the topic. Let me start with how the Council is currently divided. There are 32 membership areas, and within those membership areas, we have 100 service units or communities. For example, in Membership Area 19, there are the service units or communities of Reedsburg, Wisconsin Dells, and Baraboo. Leadership roles have always existed in one form or another within these communities and membership areas. Before MALTs were created, each service unit or community had a volunteer manager. These managers met together every few months at a meeting organized by Council. We found that the service unit was only as effective as that service unit manager. With this in mind, membership area leadership teams were first created to spread the leadership responsibilities among multiple leaders. It also joined neighboring communities and their leadership teams. The creation of the MALT also helps create local leadership that minimizes the effect of staff turnover. Having the local support the "I have been in your shoes" is vital for onboarding new leaders and supporting them to be successful. Now that you know a little of the history, let's talk about the purpose of the MALT. The general purpose has not changed over time. It has just been better defined: to plan and prioritize initiatives and events for your community area or your membership area or community. With this purpose in mind, we've asked leaders and MALT members what is needed to make the membership area successful, and we've found 6 key focus areas. The 6 focus areas were deemed necessary for a successful Girl Scout community. They are: annual plan. With leader input, MALT members make decisions on the number and general organization of membership area leader meetings and events. They manage a comprehensive area calendar with membership area meetings, events, and recruitment activities. Recruitment. MALT members discuss and adopt membership recruitment and retention priorities, goals, and strategies for their membership area. Communication. The MALT will effectively communicate with membership area troop leaders and council staff regarding meetings, events, and recruitment activities using common online communication mediums. Leader meetings. With input from leaders, the MALT will decide meeting logistics and agenda items for leader and MALT meetings. They will also make a commitment to attend all MALT and leader meetings. Events. The MALT will provide options, respect girl and leader input, select annual events for the membership area, generate interest, and listen to feedback from the membership. And lastly, finances. The MALT will develop and adjust annual membership area budget based on the events and activities planned. These focus areas will help frame MALT and leader meetings, with each MALT member reporting out regularly on related information. By sharing this information regularly with leaders, everyone will understand the goals that need to be met and will in turn build a stronger Girl Scout community. Now let's review the MALT flowchart and how the roles are connected to the focus areas. This is the MALT flowchart. It was created with input from leaders after reviewing the focus areas that need to be met. At the top, you can see GSUSA and then our Wisconsin Badgerland Council. Under that, you see the council staff members that will work with your membership area. Starting on the left side, you can see the new membership development specialist. Their role is to help membership areas recruit new Girl Scouts and keep scouting visible in the community. The next council staff role is the new membership support specialist. Their job is to help place new Girl Scouts into troops and recruit new leadership by talking to family members. Then we have the member services specialist. Their role is to support Girl Scout volunteers and families after they are placed in troops. They also work closely with MALT members. Next, we have the program manager that develops and manages council-supported activities and programs. This role also supports any volunteers who plan events and programs for their troop or membership area. Finally, we have the product sales department. These staff members help leaders work through the 2 main product sales of nuts and magazines in the fall and cookies in the spring. Now that you know more about council staff, let's learn about the 6 MALT roles. The first MALT role is the recruitment coordinator. This volunteer keeps a list of local events and resources that would be useful when promoting Girl Scouts. They may help at sign-up nights or may ask for local volunteers to promote Girl Scouts at area festivals, parades, or community events. Next, we have the Volunteer Support Coordinator. The Volunteer Support Coordinator manages leader and MALT meeting logistics. They are also available to support leaders through conflicts they may have with other leaders or parents. The co-treasurers manage the membership area finances. Communities may run programs that may have expenses or generate income. These volunteers also prepare the annual financial report for the area. The MALT Community Events Coordinator identifies area interests with the input from local leaders, and they act as a mentor to the event planning committees and understand Girl Scout best practices. Last but not least, we have the product sales managers. This role communicates with local leaders and coordinates product distribution for the fall and cookie sales. Then we have troop leadership. You can see troop co-leaders, treasurers, chaperones, and drivers, cookie coordinators, and fall product sale coordinators. Now that you have an understanding of all the roles, let's look at a few sample flowcharts. We know each membership area or community is different, and this will be reflected in the MALT flowchart. For instance, some of our membership areas include a number of different smaller communities. In this case, some positions will be filled by multiple volunteers. We might see 3 different recruitment volunteers, one for each school district or community, like on this flowchart where we have Maria, Susan, and Marcus. Or we might see 2 troop leader mentors, one that will support younger troops and one that will support older troops. In contrast, a MALT flowchart may look like this when we have a smaller membership area. One MALT member may fill many roles on the MALT. For example, in this case, you see Naomi is the volunteer support coordinator and the treasurer, while Anne is a troop leader mentor and the community events coordinator. As you can see, each MALT flowchart will be unique, like each membership area or community. What's important is that each role is filled by someone who has the skill set and the interest. By filling the 6 roles, your girls will benefit because leaders will feel supported and Girl Scouts will be active and visible. Now that you understand more about the MALT roles, let's talk about how it relates to your role. What's in it for you? So what's in it for you as a troop volunteer? By having a strong membership area leadership team, you will benefit from support, leadership development, and communication. As a Girl Scout volunteer, you should never feel like you are alone. The Girl Scout community is here to support you. The MALT members in your area have made a commitment to act as mentors. They were chosen for their role based on their strengths and their knowledge base. They understand the support needed to be a Girl Scout leader and are willing to help when needed. Reach out to them when you have a question or need support. A good time to connect with MALT members and other leaders in your area is at leader meetings. Leader meetings are scheduled at least 4 times a year. The agenda will usually consist of a short business meeting where MALT members will share updates on the 6 focus areas with the group, and then spend the majority of the time networking or learning from each other through leadership development. Leadership development includes networking and training programs. Networking and sharing ideas is a Girl Scout tradition. Learning from one another is priceless. The MALT members in your area can connect you to other volunteers in the community who can share their knowledge and answer questions. Leader meetings are also a great way to network. Girl Scout leaders also told us that leadership development is important to them. Many times volunteers spend most of their time teaching others, and they need some refueling. With this in mind, we are in the process of developing short leader development programs that will be related to troop management, curriculum, and personal development. They will be related to troop management, curriculum, and personal development. The leadership development programs will be optional, but available for any community to share with their leaders. Some sample topics are conflict management and bullying, managing troop finances, meeting management, traveling with troops, and event planning basics. If you think your community could benefit from a leadership development topic, reach out to your volunteer support coordinator or your member services specialist. They will be able to access the appropriate resources. On a similar note, if you have a topic or talent you would like to share with the group, let a MALT member know so they can plan appropriately for future meetings. Communication. Communication is key to a well-run Girl Scout membership area or community. To ensure that volunteers are receiving timely and effective communication, MALT members will regularly share pertinent information related to their role. You will also receive communication from your member services specialist and through the Badgerland banner from Council. By making the commitment to keep you informed, we know the girls will benefit through the meetings and activities you are able to organize as a leader. In review, the purpose of the Membership Area Leadership Team is to plan and prioritize initiatives and events for your membership area or community. The MALT members will concentrate on 6 focus areas. The flowchart identifies the MALT roles needed for Girl Scout success. After this presentation, find out who represents your membership area in each role and use the identified leaders as resources for your community. Connecting with your MALT members, attending leader meetings, networking, and attending development programs are a few ways you, as a leader, will find Girl Scout support. We hope through this quick presentation you have received some valuable information. Please continue the conversation with your member services specialist or contact your customer care team. Thanks for your time. Your leadership will make the scouting experience successful for the girls and your community.